Hello friends, I Amit Bagure welcomes you for the today's session on toolpath generation and simulation for turning, grooving, threading and drilling in Mastercam software. The objectives for the today's session is video you should able to generate the toolpath for the 2D geometry and you should able to simulate the basic operations that can be performed on the CNC lathe machine. In last video we have discussed how to draw 2D geometry in Mastercam software for generating the toolpath and for making the simulation in Mastercam software. Now after creating the geometry in Mastercam software, now we have to generate the toolpath and simulate it. First of all, you have to select the machine type. So this part can be manufactured on the lathe machine. So we can select machine type, lathe machine, and we can select default lathe machine. Then on left side of your screen, the next step you have to make the stock. It means you have to set the raw material for this. So click on the properties, click on the stock setup. In stock setup, you have to select first of all stock. You have to select left spindle because most of the CNC machines is having left spindle. So we can select left spindle. Then for selecting the stock, you can click on the properties option. Now you have to select the length and the diameter of this workpiece. For that you can select the diameter and length from 2 points. If the dimension is known to you, you can put all these dimensions manually also here. So I am using the option make from 2 points. Click on make from 2 points. Then you have to select the 0, 0 point from this point and the maximum diameter point, this. So automatically the maximum diameter and the length will be picked. On your screen, the gray color rectangle shows the stock. So you have to use margins options to you have to give the maximum material to all sides. You can put OD margin 5 or right margin you can make it 5, left margin you can make it 10. You can see preview lathe boundaries. You can see now this rectangular stock. It means you have to remove the material from this gray rectangle and you have to manufacture this part virtually. Say OK. Then you have to hold this raw material or stock in chuck, left spindle, on properties. You can click on first chuck. So I can see position here. So you can click on position from stock and you can write grip length. So I can write grip length is 3 mm. Either 2, 3 or 4 mm. OK. Then after that say OK. Your screen, this job is held now in the chuck. Its length is of 3 mm. Later now you have to perform the operations on this stock. The first operations you have to perform, that is facing operation. You have to remove this material from the workpiece. You can click on toolpath. You can click on face. Then you can write the operation here, facing. Then you have to select the face tool. So I can select here rough face right, facing tool. Then you can click on face parameters. I can say I have to finish the Z up to 0. You can also click from there, finish Z and click on this point 0. Okay, then you can say OK. Now material gets removed from the stock by facing operation. Next one, you have to perform the turning operation to remove the material from the workpiece. You can click on toolpath. For turning operation there is an option here, rough and finish. You can also use can cycle for turning cycle. For using can cycles you have to click on can. You can use rough can cycle. So you can click on rough. Then he will ask you the tool entry point and tool exit point. So for that, click on C plane and partial chain. Like my tool will enter from this point and will exit from this point. Okay, this point. So green color arrow shows you tool entry point, and red color arrow shows you tool exit point. Okay. So after selecting the exit point, then you have to select the tool. Now I am using here a rough turning, so I can use a rough right tool. Now you can select the can rough parameters. On can rough parameters, here you have to leave some material to the Z axis and to the X axis for the finishing purpose. You can see here G71 code is used for the can cycle for the turning. Right, I can write 0.2, 0.2. If you want to use some clearance, you can write some clearance here, 2 mm, clearance about Z is 2 mm. Okay. You can see the simulation, the material gets removed from the workpiece now. So this blue color line shows you the metal removing, and yellow color is your return position. Again, for making the finished, you can zoom these things. You can see these gray color lines outside this material after the work. It means this material is remain to remove. So for that you can use toolpath, canned, and finish. Again, for finishing, you have to just select the appropriate tool. So you can say OD right, can finish parameters. At that time, if you want to write some retract clearance, you can write the retract clearance, and then just say OK. Our finishing operations is performed. Here no material is remaining here. Then next operations you have to perform after turning. You can perform this grooving operation. Okay, then after grooving operations you can perform threading operation. Thread is of M24 into 3. So M24 is your major diameter and 3 is your pitch or lead. Then you have to perform drilling operation. Drill of having diameter 8 mm with depth 20 mm. For grooving operation, you have to use toolpath. You can click on groove. Then in groove operations you are having so many options, 1 point, 2 point, 3 and chain. So because of this profile I am using the chain option. Then you can click on chain, say OK. Again, in the similar way you have to select tool entry point and tool exit point. You can zoom it, you can entry point, tool exit point. Then after selecting the tool entry point, tool exit point, you have to select the appropriate tool again. Select this tool. Okay, you can also select center narrow and then just say OK. The operations. So if you want to again edit some parameters of this operation, lathe groove, click on parameters, change the parameters. So stop to live in X and Z, you have to put it 0 here for grooving operation. Okay. And also say 0.2, sorry, because for finishing operations he will take 0, 0. Then you have to update the things that you generate. So after grooving operation, next operation is threading operation. You have to make the thread on this length. So for that you can click on toolpath, thread. So the threading tool, you can select this OD thread. Next you have to select thread shape parameters. So which thread you have to use. So you can click on thread shape parameters. So first of all you have to put lead, that is pitch, you can put it 3 here. So included angle is 60, thread angle is 30. So if you want to select the thread select the thread from this tab on this select from table. So which thread you want? Suppose I want metric profile M and metric profile. Select the measure diameter is 24, having measure diameter 24, lead is 3. I can select this option now here. Now lead is 3. So you have to click on start position. So my thread should start from start, again with first point, it should end at this point. Okay, and then okay. Now after threading operation, next is drill. So you have to click on toolpath. You have to use drill operation, drill operation, drill. So here drill is having 9 mm diameter. Now suppose 8 mm is not available, so you can double click on that. You can write now here 8. So you can write here name 8 drill. Okay, and I want to use this drill bit, so you can say okay. Then I have to say what is the depth of this drill. So you can click on simple drill, no peg. So I can use absolute dimensions and I can write here -20. From this point the dimensions up to the -20. Drill point, you have to make the drill at this location and say absolute and absolute. This is only for clearance and retract. Then okay. Now after performing all these operations, if you want to simulate whether my tool is colliding with the workpiece or chuck, you can simulate all these things in Mastercam software. For that, first of all you have to use this menu. Now here the first option is select all operations. You can see on your screen here, now only lathe drill is get selected. So this green color arrow should be on the all the blocks. For that select all. You see all operations are selected now. Now if you have changed some parameters, a separate side always use regenerate all selected operations. Okay, suppose you have changed some parameters, so toolpath is not changed. For that you have to use operation regenerate. So then you have to use this operation verify selected operations. You can click on that. For simulation purpose you have to use this operation. You have to use this option verify selected operations. Then you will get to simulate all these operations. Now if you want only single view, you can click on single view. If you want two views, you can click on two views. Okay. Then you have to click on home. You can select the stop conditions. Suppose my tool is having some collision somewhere, so I can say collision. So during collision your machine will stop. Then you can adjust the speed from this, and then you can say you can play the simulation. Facing operation, turning operation. So grooving operation, you can see here. Threading operation, drilling operation. Now suppose your tool is not colliding anywhere. There is a one reason. Suppose your tool is colliding somewhere, your operation will stop. Second one, you cannot, if you are seeing any red color mark on this yellow color, it means there is a tool collision. Okay. So after finishing all these things, you should be able to see this black color line. This is the geometry line. It means all the material is cut. Okay. So if you are having any questions on Mastercam, how to create geometry or how to generate the toolpath, you can post your questions in comments. Thank you.